We could now sketch the stereotype of the French romantic hero, a young man of acute sensitivity, at odds with the world around him, whose growth is contingent upon an experience of suffering studied in an almost surgical way. This is what we see in such novels as Chateaubriand's René, published in 1802, Benjamin Constant's Adolphe, 1816, or Alfred de Musset, La Confession d'un enfant du siècle, in 1836. This trend radically changed the way the novel was perceived as a genre. The 17th and 18th century made novels tolerable by giving them a moral or philosophical function, as can be seen in the works of Madame de Lafayette or l'Abbé Prévost, or of Diderot, for instance. But in the Romantic period, the novel became a space for the exploration of the fictional self. And while the principle of equality was replaced by the ideas of exception, the idea of freedom remained a core literary theme. One of the recurring elements in French Romanticism is its interest in other spaces. I would like to focus on two in particular. On the one hand, the mythical East, and on the other, the New World, America and the Pacific Islands. The interest in Eastern countries started long before the 19th century. The 17th century author Racine wrote Bajazet, a play that took place in a contemporary Ottoman harem, arguing that the geographical distance served the same purpose as the historical distance required in French tragedies. In 1721, Montesquieu wrote his Lettres persanes, where two Persian visitors settle in Paris and offered a bemused criticism of French customs. In both instances, the east of the Mediterranean serves as a space of projection. While they wrote about distant countries, Racine and Montesquieu commented on the dangers of a despotic authority. Montesquieu is also notoriously the author of L'Esprit des Lois, the Spirit of the Laws, where he argues that a separation of powers might be a way to preserve the integrity of monarchy. Added to that heritage is the catalyst of Byron's Orientalism. Byron went to Greece to fight against the Ottoman invasion. His writings, especially Sardanapalus and certain pages of Don Juan, nourished the French interest in the Orient, both as a place of delight and wonder and as a place of violence.